Another big story tonight that is developing as we speak. Eric Nye's hospital bed confession to police being played right now for the jury.
24 Hour News 8's Leon Hendricks has been tweeting the updates by the minute. He's live now with what's unfolding. Leon, the confession seems to be very telling of Eric Nye's attitude towards this.
Sue, it is difficult to listen to because this had happened the night of the shooting, and you can just hear how cavalier, how unaffected he sounds, although he does sound a little bit groggy after the shooting. But he's talking very calmly with the officer who's interviewing him, even using swear words repeatedly. The jury is hearing this right now. What has to be the biggest piece of evidence here, the taped confession coming from the man who they say killed Trooper Butterfield. He said he had the guns there because he was afraid that people were coming after him, though at this point, where we stopped listening to the interview, he hadn't said who those people were or what he was afraid of. And he says he shot the trooper simply because he did not want to end up going to prison. He said the trooper fell forward after he shot him, and then he says he took off. He talks about being with his wife, talks about the fact that his wife was saying that she was scared as they escaped police. So Eric, of course, is in the courtroom as this confession is being played, but he doesn't seem to be affected by hearing his own words. He's keeping that pretty much the same demeanor that we've seen as the trial progressed. Now, his taped confession isn't the only thing authorities have. They also called people to the stand today, friends that say that Eric Nye came to their home after the shooting of the trooper and told them that he had shot a trooper. We spoke with one of those witnesses right after they got off the stand. Listen.
To my regulation, my daughter come into the room and said, so you drove off from a police officer? He said, no, I blowed his head off and then I drove away. That was his words.
And the friend there seemed emotional, though he admitted that he did not go to the authorities. He waited until authorities came to them, and they were able to do that because Sarah Nye admitted that they had gone to this couple's home, and that's when they finally came forward. But he said he was in disbelief. That is why he didn't immediately go to authorities. But again, this confession being played now, of course, we're still just partway through the prosecution side of this trial. We still have yet to hear what the defense will be doing, and it will be, of course, a huge hurdle for them to try to overcome this confession to get the jury to find him anything other than guilty here. Right now, reporting live in Ludington, Leon Hendricks, 24 Hour News 8.